is going on, guys? It's early in the morning. We got the truck trailer GT500, but we also have another surprise. I'm gonna be splitting this into two videos because 2,000 wheel horsepower car is going down to Palm Beach Dyno. We also have my friend Dylan's truck right here and Hector's 2020 GT500. We're gonna be making 1,000 in that, somewhere around 1,200 or something like that in mine. So let's go head down to West Palm Beach. All right, so we just made it to Palm Beach Dyno. We got the 2020 GT500 here. I'm very excited to see this thing lay down. Should be 1,000 wheel horsepower. This is a pretty simple setup. If you missed what we did to it, we did a Joker's ported blower, lethal race pipes, ID 1300, lethal fuel rails, and a few little odds and ends, Borla attack catback, and Palm Beach Dyno tuning. E85, we're gonna swap on a throttle body, Palm Beach Dyno. And we also have a smaller pulley. We've got a grip tech on it, so it should be a lot of fun to see what this does. So car is strapped down. We're gonna make a baseline pull the way it sits, pump E85 with all the mods, and then we're gonna throw the throttle body on and see how much it picks up. I think it's been so cool kind of seeing every step of the way and how these different mods affect this car. So we're gonna see what it picks up with a ported blower. The stock blowers don't really pick up too much with the upgraded throttle body, but it'll be cool to see a back-to-back test. This right here is the new Palm Beach Dyno 105mm throttle body. We're going to be bolting this right on the car, see what it picks up. I'm excited to see that. And then we also have a 255 grip tech to swap on it. Has a 2.65 on it, so this is just a little bit more boost. Nice.
Yep. 17.7.
936. 685. Very first pull. So we're gonna make a second pull, see what it does. Just make sure that the numbers are consistent. That way, when we swap the throttle body on, we can see what it gains. A little bit hotter.
Yeah.
Barely, yeah.
It's not really climbing at all right there, so. Which is why we have a throttle body, so we'll bolt that on next and see what it does.
Yeah, let's do it. see the port work once again. Looks awesome. Yeah. PBD 105mm throttle body, same tune. We're gonna see what it does. What'd you think?
Expecting a little bit more of a pickup there, but the tune was off a little bit up top. Even over our best numbers, 14 horsepower. Should make more like at least 20 to 25, hopefully more, but we'll see what happens on the next one.
Yep.
I'm surprised it didn't go harder up there.
Just finished up. It looks like the throttle body is picking up power, but Ken thinks that it might be getting a little bit of belt slip. We had plans to put on a 255, and we actually just decided to throw on a Whipple tensioner. So we don't have a lot of time because we also got to get the GT500 on the dyno, mine as well. So we're gonna go ahead and swap on a 255 Pulley and a Whipple tensioner and see what we make for power. So should be pretty interesting. Right here is the Whipple billet tensioner. This thing's really nice. This is what's going to be going in. Here's the stock one, very similar to my GT500 one. So this should help a little bit with any sort of belt slip. Very heavy. Yeah. Alright, 255's on, new belt, new tensioner. Let's let her rip.
But not as much as we'd hope.
Yeah. I mean,
it's awesome power.
I mean, what a day to be, you know, a little bit disappointed by 968.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly not a disappointment, but we've tuned so many of these, and with this combo, we should be really much closer to 1,000. I mean, I just tuned Brett at Joker's car remotely at LMT today, and you know he's making 980, 990 on like a 2.6 Pulley. So that's a little bit more what we would expect. The weather in here is obviously not great.
Yeah.
You know, humidity's high, pressure.
Very rarely have nice weather.
But really, you know, we got to dig a little deeper here. Certainly not bad, but we definitely saw something here happen too. So
I mean, there's definitely, you know, this car doesn't have long tube headers too.
Yeah, you know, that's another big thing. Most of the super big powered cars that we're doing, my car, Ryan, who just went 141 with a Joker's blower today, they all have headers. So maybe we're
starting to see that restriction.
Yeah, maybe he's interested in doing a back-to-back on that.
Yeah.
So we haven't done a back-to-back at high power yet. We did back-to-back on my car, but that was a low boost. So.
Right.
All right, well, let me look at the log, but I think that's probably where we're gonna end up for today.
Yeah. Who knows, maybe Hector can put some long tubes on if he wants to see that. I mean, that's a lot of power.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people were avoiding the long tubes at first because we were making 900 plus with no problem, but now all of a sudden 900 is not enough. And I think long tubes is probably a smart move. I'd say at this level, it could be 40 or 50 horsepower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 968. Ken's gonna look at the log, but that's about where we're at. Pretty much identical. Yep.
Well, I'm swapping out.
All right, Mr. Hector's car. It's all done. Right about 970 wheel horsepower. That's pretty good. Might make some tweaks to it to pick up a little bit more power. Alright, so that's going to wrap up the video on Hector's 2020 GT500. I'm assuming you guys already saw the video of this because I think I'm going to upload this first. I haven't experienced it yet, so hopefully everything goes well. Hector's car, if you guys need anything, of course Palm Beach Dyno is like the best place for these 2020 GT500s. So make sure to slap the like button down below, leave a comment, let us know what you think. I'll have a full mod list for this car down below, and we'll probably be tweaking it and you know, some quarter-mile runs and all that. If you are new on the channel, this is my GT500. It's a Whipple 3.8. Should be rowdy. If you missed that video, go click it, watch it. Hopefully we're gonna make some good power.